Let me call this Ding Dong.
You kind of ding dong, you little rat.
Bro, just pay attention. Share screen.
Hey, let's see.
Are we still playing Mal's or what?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I'm already bored of this champ.
Oh boy, here we go. Well, pick a champ. Any champ. Okay. So where are you
I
sleeping?
don't know what's wrong with me, man. I want to play a different champ every game. And a different role. Maybe I'll just quit League.
Where's the cord to this?
I mean, some people aren't good at playing, or some people get bored.
I get bored very fast.
It could be that you haven't found the champ yet, but I mean, you don't have to play just one. You can play multiple, like 3. Like you don't have to play just Mal's.
Yeah, I know. The only champ I didn't get bored of was Zed.
Why don't you play Zed?
Because I don't know, it's not worth
Yeah,
the
it's hard.
effort. It's really not worth my effort.
All right. Oh, this is actually not a good matchup, but it doesn't matter.
I can use that excuse later.
No, you can't. Well, to be honest, I have no idea how shit your mechanics are. I don't know if you know how to dodge Vel'Koz Qs, if you know how Vel'Koz even works.
He goes stealth when he stays still, doesn't he?
Shut up. Don't go tier. Thorn's Ring. You weren't being serious, right? You were memeing me.
Yeah.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. So we were having a big problem.
I think I know like every champ's kit in the game.
Okay. So, if Vel'Koz walks up too far, like if he walks up into your E range, you E him. Don't just spam abilities on the wave.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot more ever since the last review.
Okay, okay.
Is it even worth to E on the wave at all until, I don't know, like level 4 or 5 or something? It does like no damage early.
It can be. It depends if like you're trying to like
Shove them on W.
yeah, if you're looking to recall, so you'll like have 2 waves combined, and then you'll just be looking to clear their wave as fast as possible. So then yeah, you're easy. But all right, here we go. Autos, autos, autos. Yeah. Level up your E. And look to hit him if he walks up at all. Okay, let's not run into those. Let's walk behind minions. Okay, he has no Q. Walk up, walk up, walk up. E, E, E. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's make sure we use minions to block his Qs. There we go. Good shit. Okay, now once your E comes back up, if he goes up
If
to
you just
auto,
walk
right there.
towards them, they usually miss it.
There you go, perfect. Nope, but see, like,
I couldn't dodge that one. I don't
no,
think.
you could. You just needed to E and then walk away. But you E'd and then you walk forward and then he Q'd you. Okay, so it's fine. You're pushing. So
Oh, rip.
now walk up. You have a big wave. Walk up.
What do you get second?
Q. Okay, potion. Okay, we're going to hard push this wave. So you can E that. Yep. And then Q that right before it goes away. Cookie. Careful. Cookie, 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 cookie. You might have to flash that. Yeah, okay. So, this is what I was kind of afraid of. Just buy refillable. It's not going to be that big of a deal, but I'm kind of afraid of, like, you don't look like you've ever played against Vel'Koz ever. Don't TP.
Played against him like 3 times.
Right, yeah, and, like, that's... He's not played much, so it's not, like, your fault, but he is a mage that will knowledge check people a lot in mid lane, because... if you don't dodge a shit,
You
it
usually
will hurt.
walk towards him.
Yeah. So to get these CS, you just Q. When they're all full HP, you just Q, and then that should get them all into 1 auto from the tower. But okay, so now just wait. Okay, so focus on, like, when he's going to use Q, try to use a minion to block it. It's kind of hard to just explain through words, but remember that it, like, breaks in. Okay, so he's about to do it. There you go. Okay, not bad, not bad. That was good though. That's the movement we're looking for. Good, good, good. Now look how much better this is. Beautiful. You just dodged literally everything. Oh, what happened? Suddenly you're Faker? Now walk up. He has no abilities. Okay. Oh god. You're gonna wanna. Okay, you're probably just gonna die actually. Oh, good flash.
Oh my god.
Close.
I should have walked to the left.
That's okay. That was a tough situation. You can grab your. Don't even go tier. Just grab a magic mantle. Now you're gonna TP back to lane. Magic mantle.
What?
Or amplifying tome. Amplifying tome. My bad. Yep, not TP. So that was actually a lot better. So that's what you need to do at the start. Actually, like, you were dodging literally everything. Sadly, you got ganked at that exact time, but. Ooh. Yeah.
The tome ruined me.
Yeah, that sucks. It's okay. Not a big deal. So, yeah, don't touch it. So that exact thing you were doing, just keep that up. But now we have another layer on top of it. Once you dodge all of his shit, walk up and hit him with something. You know, hit him with your E into Q, etc.
Yeah, it just sucks as soon as I was going to do that Kendrick game.
Yeah, I was unlucky. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so... Okay, it's okay. Just back up. You're good. Okay, so that was just... That one... Ooh, okay, so that one you had to know he wasn't going to be able to reach with it, so you didn't have to run in like that. But you're in real... So use E on the wave here, because you're cannon. Careful, he's probably going to try to Q and then ult.
I still hit. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is tough. So you're going to have to wait for pots here. This is a really bad situation. Okay, he used Q. Just let him push it in. Pop cookies. Okay, push. While he's chasing, push. Because we want to get level 6. You hate to see it. Okay. Just get ready to, like, run out topside. Because where the hell is he? Okay, now you have ult. We want to push one more wave. Okay, cookie. If he ults, just Q him. It will cancel it. He's looking for it. Get ready to, just get ready. Oh boy. Get ready to ult him.
It's out of range.
So
I was trying to just shove that and back off really fast.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, I
can't.
should have just saved it.
Yeah, like, you'll push fine. You just have to hold the Q in case he does that, and then he's fucked. You just cancel it and you're good. So, like, you'll push just fine. You don't need your Q to push. But it's okay. You just have to, whenever you are, like, in range to die, or, like, yeah, if you're in kill range, you have to hold the Q against anyone that has, like, a channel. Anivia, Vel'Koz, shit, who else? Can't even think. Auto that. Okay. You can E that. So, like, that would, okay. You get, walk up. Yep. Combo. Okay, it's fine. He's respecting. But you definitely, when he walks up and like wastes all of his abilities like that, you want to walk up because you could have gotten something there. Okay, hard push this, hard push the next. All abilities. EW, Q the melees. Okay, restart your recall. You can just start it while you could just stand still and start it when the wave was pushing.
Make some minions.
Yeah. Okay, now grab yep, last chapter. So like I said, it's a hard matchup and you don't know how to play against Vel'Koz, so this
I
is
think
like
I've played this
tough.
matchup one other time, no, also.
Yeah, Vel'Koz can be tough for people that haven't played against him often.
Also, Kindred ruined me.
Okay, so you can just focus on. Okay, that wasn't a bad cue from him. Now you actually have the mana to just like push. You still want to try to hit him with stuff if you can, but careful. Okay, use Q, good. Alright, yeah, you're just like walking into his abilities at the moment. Okay, E, good. Q. Okay, you just gotta run straight back. You should be dead. Q, 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 Q.
I tried.
So like you're just walking into his abilities. Now I don't want to say that like you have to have better mechanics to do this. It's more just like
He was gonna throw that there, but I didn't have enough movement speed. So I tried to walk this way, where I don't have boots yet. I still got hit by it.
well
So I
that
knew he was gonna throw his knock up here.
well okay.
Should I just flashed it?
Well, you should have flashed it, but that's not even the bigger deal. It's more just like it seems like you don't know his max range on his Q. So like when you can just walk away out of it, you walk
Yeah,
to the side.
I'm not familiar with the range of it.
So like you have to try to like get comfortable with the range of it, so you know when you can just walk backwards out of it. Like it's basically like you need to switch up your option between walking forward and walking backwards, so he doesn't know when to pop the Q. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you're good to do
I'll
this.
just do the same thing every time.
Okay, careful. E. WQ. Good. Okay. Look at top lane. See what it looks like. Clear that pink ward. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be too late. See, like that was. It's like you could walk out of that one. That was what like you needed to do to a few of them. Okay, he's using everything on the wave. You can do the same. There we go. Now we're moving. Same thing. Okay. Gotta play for the now we're moving. There we go. Much better. Look, you don't need boots. Bro behind you. Go towards your Nami? Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm proud you did the combo right.
So which way should I have went? They were like all right here.
You needed to just go like towards your Nami. You could have still potentially died, but the main issue was actually just where your screen was. Like the Kindred was actually on top of you, and you didn't see her. So if you think about where your screen must have been for that to happen, you can TP to the tower here. I doubt they'll kill you in this elo for this. That they might be able to. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. EWQ. Same thing. Q. Good. Okay. Okay, so like
See,
your
this is another thing where I get confused what to do.
your
Like no mid
screen,
wave.
you need to move your screen. Like they were fighting right there, you didn't see them. So I can't even tell you what to do unless you move it, because you know you need to actually see. If it looked like you should move to it, then because like you had nothing else to do, you had no wave, you had nothing. So so now here you want to walk him at the tower, get that plate real quick. Nice. Okay. Now back up. You want to ward your top side because you're hugging. Yeah, this is why. You want if you don't want to be like blindly hugging the side, so having a ward there would help. Okay, push. Head to bot. Head to bot now. Head to bot now. Let me see Jinx. Okay, just go to try to kill her.
Think I kill her with full combo?
No, just get the wave. It's too big of a wave to even like for it to be worth it. Cue the back line. Good. Now keep pushing. So like you see her screen right now? She was like right in front of you and you can't see her. If she walks up and try to fight you, you should try and kill her, but ooh, it might be close on this patch. Oh, okay, that hit her. Q. Okay, again. Walk forward, walk forward. No reason to ward. No one can be down here. Q. Okay, now someone could be down here potentially soon. Try to hit all those minions with that. Attempt to push one more. Just like, oh, okay, care. Okay, yeah, go push, go push, go push. Just like use your abilities and basically walk away. Oh no, you're good. You should be totally safe. Okay. Now walk away. Go towards that fight. Move your screen to it. See what it looks like. Okay. Probably not going to be able to do anything, so just recall. Got a lot of gold. Grab your items. That. Yeah. Go into Riley's. Head to mid lane. Bot's already like you have no obligation to go to bot yet. It's coming to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Lucian. NT. See, now that you're mid lane, you can actually defend this tower. Okay, get right. Look right. Okay, right on your screen to the right. Yeah, see, like that is literally altar. That is what I'm talking about. That is happening right next to you, and you can't see it. That's definitely your like big issue at the moment. But nice, we're on the board. Okay, push next one. Potion, potion, potion. Nice. Oh, that guy is kind of trolling. He has no wall. Okay, moving. Nice try. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we can go by. I would say to stay and kill him, but I don't know what summoners he has. I think he has TP, no? Or does he have barrier? Oh, he has barrier.
I has a barrier. How'd you get here, Boots?
Yeah, let's get some CDR shoes. That works too. Magic Pen's fine. I like CDR personally, but
CDR.
okay.
You're the coach.
Yep, control world, control ward, and then Riley's. Okay, back to the same push, push, push. EWQ. Push, push, push. Okay, you're gonna have alt up here with flash, so just be ready if Velko's out of position to go in when your teammates are like, so ping that you're gonna go on, like, on your way. So like they know, and then get ready to go. Okay, go. Oh boy. So you want to be going here. Flash, ult him, flash, ult. Thank you. Look at that. Okay. Now combo that guy. He should be dead too. Oh, gotta lead that one better. He should be dead though. Good.
Yeah.
So like, oh god. Okay, back. Oh, you're dead. Yep. Okay. Way too deep. That guy's gonna kill everybody. Woo. So like you see, Vel'Koz was a huge shutdown. So like, and when your flash ult is up and he's not respecting it, and your teammates are strong, like your Lucian's really strong. So yeah, you have to make sure you flash ult there. He actually walked up to where you didn't even have to flash at one point, but point is, that's like part of your champion's identity. Okay,
Yeah, just to be able to spot out when to use it.
Yeah. And then after that, it was just overextending a bit. You can just sell the control word. Grab the blast wand. Okay. Lucian, defend the tower, please. Okay.
Sucks that bot is like perma push, so we're losing a whole wave.
Yeah, it's because you guys keep throwing the mid fight after you guys get a pick. Otherwise, it'd be okay. But okay, if someone walks up, don't hesitate to ult them. Okay, you can head to the dragon fight. You guys have control of it.
Hitting the dragon? What is this?
We're here for the kills. Go back to mid. It's like you don't have to come to this dragon. Just like be around, but still gotta push one more mid wave, then come back. You can hit him. Okay, yeah, clear the wave. Good. See, if you didn't do this, they just take mid tower here while you guys take the dragon. But you stopped any bullshit from happening. Okay, now, yep, head to that. You have ult. Combo him and ult him. Sometimes if you can't get combo, if you can't get combo, don't hesitate to just ult. Okay, clear this. Go straight to top. Because you see how like it's pushing to them, so you are missing waves right now. So you're gonna go catch those. Okay, there's like a little bit of danger doing this, so we want 2 waves. It could be dangerous. You can try. I would do it. I mean, I would do it. Because you can do it so fast as Malz. You can just E, W, Q, and then walk away, and they'll do the rest. Yeah, and they'll do it for you. Yeah, and there they were, like I thought. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Okay, so now that you saw 2 in mid, now you can head through the river. So this is where you could have like cut the Kindred off when she's heading to mid lane or something. Careful here. Like I would have went into like the brush or something, but okay, yeah, go mid. Yep. Ult him. Nice. Beautiful macro, beautiful. Now head to top. Yeah, River Malz.
They do call me the macro god.
Okay, chill. Let's do Baron, ping Baron. Teammates? Okay, just go to your team in mid since they're griefing. Pop your pot. No reason to sit under full HP. Okay, now go to Baron, because they're coming. See, we pushed top, got pressure top, rotated to mid, flanked mid. That's macro. Now you okay, reset. Grab the Rylays. You should have enough, right? Oh yeah, now we're looking good. Okay, now group with team. Use Baron to end. Yep, go in. Go, go, go. You need to alt early.
Yeah, I tried to. I was out of range.
You should have eaten him right there because Zillion was about to. Yep, there you go. Go, go, go. Okay, push. Wow, that is a massive Shyvana. What the hell? So, like, why aren't you moving your screen to what? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That needs to be way faster because you're always just like a little bit behind. Hit her. Oi. Okay. That's fine. It's tower. Good. Okay. Now this is when you just want to kind of keep this push, but don't die. Holy shit, this Vel'Koz is still alive. My god. Okay, now he's dead. Push, push, push. You have all coming back up. Okay, you can go with Lucian into the jungle. That's fine. Oh, yep, you have ult. Okay. Problem is, Kindra's gonna live. E her. E her. Oh, okay.
Tried to Q to get the reset on the E.
So that wasn't actually too much of like your fault or anything. The only thing I would say is like if you flash ulted Kindred so she couldn't ult and prolong that any longer, that would have been like really good. But it's not that big of a deal. You have flash ult for next. Grab a. Get anti-heal. Just get an Oblivion Orb. Why did my headset just turn off? No reason. There we go. Okay. Get ready to TP to mid. And hard push. Tempo TP. Keeping that mid tier 1 up. TP. Yeah. Clear this and get ready to move. Careful. No, so like you don't have to go here. Like you don't need to be going behind your teammates. You can flank. Like that's totally fine. Okay. Yep. Combo. Okay. You have ult. Okay. Now go back to mid. So yeah, like so what's making you feel like you have to run all the way around to blue buff instead of
I
just?
thought they would all just collapse on me.
No. They can't. You know, like I mean, I'll open it up and show you after this, but I keep seeing that same issue kind of pop up. Okay, Q. Go to their blue. They should be able to get that. You won't be able to get anything else though, so just take blue. Okay, take their jungle. Take wolves too. Careful. Okay. You might have to flash. You need to be using abilities right now in your potions. Like, you have Rylays. You need to be proccing it. Like, there we go. Look at the cooldown on it. Like, you can just spam that shit. Okay, so, like, yeah, like, that guy, the fact that he just didn't get ulted right there when he's just walking up to you like that, that's, like, crazy. Okay, keep going forward. You have ult. Ult Kindred. Look at this. That's how your champ works, you see? Get ready to Q him when he ults. Q! God damn it! We need to be ahead. Two steps behind. You need to be 2 steps ahead. Okay. Oh wait, can you guys actually end? No, take another hit. Push the waves, reset. Get ready for Baron. Okay, reset. Do you see like why? Like, do you see how like I'm saying get ready for the Vel'Koz ult like 2 seconds before it happens, but you're using it like 3 seconds later? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what you need to be thinking about. Like it's that you have to think about what your champion does. You have a silence, an AoE silence. You have utility with slows with Rylays, and your ult. So like, you need to be utilizing these tools, knowing that your silence can be like a crazy game changer. I mean, that ability is crazy for the cooldown. It's insane.
Yeah, cause like, cost me the game not using it.
Yeah. Okay, now you take this, ping top, and the game's over. Whew. Now you guys just have to wait for your ding-dong teammates that reset. Ping assist me, ping assist me. This fucking Shyvana, holy shit. Still in base, my god. Yep, just keep them buffed up while you wait. GP's gotta get his Infinity Edge, of course. Combo. Okay. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Q. Okay, you should be dead. Okay, so this wasn't really like... I mean, you definitely don't... we'll talk about it, but you definitely have a problem with like positioning and knowing how far you can walk up and stuff, but we'll talk about that. That was mainly your team's fault, though. The fact that like they didn't just group top and end the game is just crazy to me. But saw your Doran's ring, grab a needlessly large rod.
Crazy, our Shyvana's level 17 didn't want to group there for some reason.
Same with GP, they're just like jerking off in base. Oh, she is so fat. Holy fuck. Okay. Just TP. Never mind. Just walk to the dragon, I guess. Is it fourth? Nope.
No.
Waste. I would say like normally if you weren't like Giga far behind, then you could just like TP top. But what?
You left one of the HelloFreshes in the box.
Bullshit. Which one? But I. Wait, no, but not the actual chicken though.
Well, the other bag?
Oh, that's probably fine.
Is it?
Yeah, there's still ice in there. Yeah, totally
it
fine.
was not. It wasn't even cold. You
Eh.
opened up the box.
It's probably still fine. Maybe not. Either way, I don't know. I can't focus on that right now.
Oh, must be nice.
Okay, wait for GP. Don't let this go further than... Okay, never mind. They don't want to wait for it to go further. Just get ready to ult someone. You can really ult anyone. Bro, go. Nice, we're using the right combo. I love it. Love to see it. Okay.
Yeah, I've used that since you told me about it.
Good. All right, let's talk about... Or let me open this up. We got lots of stuff to talk about.
That's good, I'll learn.
All right. So the stuff I'm not too worried about is your lack of knowledge versus Vel'Koz. That, you know, I could educate you. I could take in a half an hour to educate you on how to play against Vel'Koz, but that's not going to be as valuable as me teaching you, like, going over some more fundamental stuff. So
Yeah, it's just something I'll get used to when I play against him more, like learning the ranges of his abilities.
yeah, you were getting the hang of it at certain points. Like you had some streaks of like dodging his stuff. Like look at the difference between your level 1 to like 2 or 3, and then when you came back to lane. It's like look how you look how you were playing against this Q right here. What? Like, you're just walking into it.
Yeah, I could just walk behind that minion.
Right. And then you're gonna do that basically this whole time. So like there was this one time right here where you're like, oh, I couldn't. So like
I
that
think
one
it
was
was the
good.
one I just got hit by before.
No, no, no.
Is where
It'll be this next one. Watch. Right there. So, look, you're just walking forward.
yeah, I could have just walked
Right
like
here.
towards top side.
Yeah, you just hit. You press E, you walk up there. You dodge it easily. But you're just like walking at him, and like those minions are doing a lot of damage to you too. That was like a really big throw. And then you walk into that one. You basically walked into all of them. So now it's like, okay, now we got to try to get you. You walked into that one. Get out of this bad situation. You got hit by his W. You're gonna get hit by his next W. Gotten hit by 100% of abilities. Trying to get the wave crash so you could reset, but it ain't gonna work. You have to flash that Q. Doesn't matter, it's fine.
I wouldn't flash the knockup.
Nah, I mean you could, but flashing the Q would have been better. Because the Q guarantees you live if you flash the Q. Flashing the knockup doesn't guarantee you live. Okay, but then now watch the difference between that and what you did here. The rest of this. Look at this. It's like you turned on scripts. You didn't get by anything, literally. See? Perfect. So that was good. Problem is, when it came, so after he would miss abilities, so now this is where you like you don't have, remember your Q, you don't always have to use Q just when, like it does 88 damage on its own. That's a lot. So like you don't only have to use it when you hit E.
Yeah, for some reason I have that like implanted in my mind that I have to get the full value out of it.
Yeah, no. Like, you don't have E here, but you know he has no abilities. Hit him. Hit him with that Q all day. And now here, we did see Kindred, but everything was happening so fast, so... You have to flash the Vel'Koz Q right here. Well, you should, but... Here, this was close, because, like, you tried to use Q, and then just barely can dodge that. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. That was just
Yeah,
so this is
that
just
one was easily dodgeable.
well, this one's more this one's like it's not as like this isn't like the other ones, like the level 1 and level 2. This is you trying to go behind minions, but this Vel'Koz using that concept of like knowing you're going to try to go behind minions, so he cuts it early, like right like that. So this is where that mind game comes in of you either try to go behind minions or you go backwards, and he needs to try to predict. He predicted that you try to go behind the minions, and that's what happened. You could have dodged that by just
It's
walking
just
forward, but
At that point, it's just like RPS.
kinda, yeah. So then here we knew he was about to hit level 6, so you really have to dodge. So like this is that Q. So look at the way you are moving. So he's coming at you, looking to hit you with Q and then ult. At this range, I can tell you, at this range, if you just walk directly away from him and keep walking directly away from him, he cannot hit you with Q. It's not possible. Well, it's possible, but not by just shooting it straight at you. He'd have to angle it in like a really weird way.
You have to shoot it like what, towards the minion wave?
He'd have to like walk up a bit, shoot it this way. But look, he's just shooting it straight, but you're zigzagging. So you're just losing distance this whole time. Like if you just walk straight, this cannot hit you. But because you're zigzagging, losing so much distance, it barely grabs you at the end. That was max range. Now we know that he has ult and he's looking to kill you with ult. He leaves to go try to kill Shyvana. This is when you need to we try to hard push, but your E gets kind of fucked. Should have used it on the backline first, as there was more minions there. Now you have to push one more wave. So here is where you actually don't have to be as afraid of him. Because you have your ult to stop his ult and your Q to stop his ult. And you have your spell shield. So, and he's just like walking up like this. So this is where you need to be confident and walk up and try to, if you dodge his Q, think about what happens. You dodge his Q, then he only has his E and his W. If he tries to use E, your spell shield eats it. And then he only has W, and then if he tries to ult, you can cancel ult. So he can't kill you with just E and W. So it's like, if you know that that's how he has to kill you, if you know how the champ works, then it's like, you know that it just comes down to trying to dodge the Q. And if you don't dodge the Q, then, and he tries to ult you, you just Q him. So this was actually like, you just let him kind of just bully you off entirely. And then he ended up using abilities on the wave like this. And then he did that. So now he popped your shield, but he's only going to have E. So that's when, like, see, that's when you actually want to try to hit. So like, he's going to have no abilities. So this is when you were trying to hit him. But then you use your thing on the wave.
This is where I Q the wave, right, and just out of ult.
Yeah, exactly. This is where, like, you have no obligation to use Q. Honestly, like, I mean, look at his abilities. He only has a Q coming up. One Q and ult will kill you, though. But
Could I have killed here if my E bounced off that minion onto him and I just full combo?
Yeah,
Or
so
getting close?
yeah, so like you could Q him. So you wouldn't kill him because of the barrier, but it would be like he would
Enough
have to use
probably make
barrier.
him run away.
Yeah, and like if you dodge some abilities after it happened, it could lead to a kill. But point is, yeah, when you see someone next to one of your minions that has the E on it, like you could Q here and ult him right away. And like it'll spread and yeah, start your combo. But so now you know it's coming. You know what he's looking for. But because you don't have Q, now it's like when you know you don't have Q here, it's like you need to walk towards him and ult him or something. You know, like, but I mean at this point,
Yeah, because he just wins long range.
either way, obviously you're getting knowledge checked a bit, so like it's fine. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this. I'm more worried about the other stuff that we'll get into here. Because like after laning phase, you like die. Like how many deaths do you have here? You have 3 deaths. I think you had like 5 deaths in laning. Then after that, you had like only a few for the rest of the game. So, okay.
Yeah, we had 3 deaths after laning, I think.
See, so right here. So when he's coming at you to throw a Q here, you should not be running. Like, look the way you run. You're running this way. If you're going to run this way, then it's like you need to go like this. Because, like, you don't have any options. You're running towards this wall. You're cutting away your options. Like, you should be going this way. Then you have multiple options. But when you put yourself in like this, like, where are your options here? Your only option is going down. If this was high elo, they would know that, and then this is a whole different mind game. But in this elo,
Yeah.
you have to go down. But you're just running in a straight line. And then you didn't Q him.
I know it probably doesn't matter this elo, but what is this like matchup like?
Vel'Koz
Like in
wins.
higher elo?
Vel'Koz wins. This is like a bad matchup for Mouse. Like straight up just a bad matchup. But you scale like insanely. Like this champ is insane when it comes to scaling. So, but it's not unplayable. It's not like, yeah, it's not like it's just unwinnable or anything. Okay. Because Vel'Koz's just kind of a shit champ. Ah, yes. Okay. Here's that first real big, So, I want you to see something here. When Kindred did this, your screen was like this.
Yeah, just run straight bot.
Like, okay, so if I just, like, am acting like I'm playing right now. If I'm acting like I'm playing, this is my screen. Yeah, I'm moving, Move my screen a little bit more. Moving. I don't need to see anything else. Okay, I see Kindred. I start walking away, and then I can flash that way or whatever. But like, you didn't see her for a long time. Now at this point, you know, not much really you can do, and did what you could, but your screen positioning is definitely a big deal. Not just like while fighting, but just like when you're like, you don't look around and get info enough when you have free time to do so.
Yeah. I need to make like bonds.
I don't even use those. What, like to like put the camera on your teammates?
Yeah.
You should just be looking at the mini map, and then when you see something, you just click. Okay, and now we're basically just taking this plate while waiting for bot farm to push up. It's like this kind of macro is what you should be looking for. Notice like I'm having you in mid, and then if you need to catch a side lane, you go catch a side lane, push it all the way out, recall, and then go back down mid, rinse and repeat. You have an issue of not... so this is your next big issue on Malz for sure, is you don't use enough abilities. So, for example, right here. Darius shows up. There's no reason not to just like E him. You'll stop moving, but you have, not only do you have teammates here and Shyvana, but he can't pull you because you have the spell shield anyway. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, you didn't use anything. Like, there's and especially later on, you just never use any abilities. Like, it's crazy. When your Q gets down to like a 3-second cooldown, and it's an AoE silence that does like 300 damage, and it slows everyone with Rileys. So, you can just be spamming it. Okay, now we catch bot wave. I was gonna say to kill Jinx, but you're so far behind, it's like not worth it. This wave's just too big. What do you mean Belkos is terrible? Is he bad in this meta or just bad? He hasn't been a mid laner for a while, to be honest. He's basically been a support because it's just not worth the amount of effort it takes to play him in mid lane. Okay, here we push bot. One more wave because we don't want to lose it, and then we see everyone fighting here, so we know we're safe. Right after you do this, you should be clicking back here like this, and then looking like this, and watching this, and then moving towards it. But it took you a long time to even look over there. But nothing happened, so we recall. Now we go back down mid here. See, so you started heading towards bot lane. If you went bot lane, you lose mid tower here. You already pushed bot all the way out, so now you have the privilege of like having the tempo advantage to go mid. And then here, you walked this whole way with this happening right here. Look, like, just look at the mini map. This is what I'm looking at. I'm just seeing the mini map. I see two of portraits touching, one from my team, one from the enemy team. So whenever that happens, you need to see it, especially when it's right next to you. You never looked at this. This was you this whole time while this is happening. And then luckily Kindred does this shit. But yeah, you need to be able to see that. Here, you could kill this guy, but it's a little risky, and one more Q kills you here. Okay. I think you might have actually held tier 1 turret up the entire game. Which is, like, really good. Okay.
I can't remember if it falls or not.
This is, I think, when we do the flash ult. Yes. So this is when, like, when you have flash and ult, and you know they have, like, one carry. Like, look at this guy, 7-0. He's, like, the only thing to keeping their team together. So, and he's the only one keeping their mid tower up. He's their wave clear. So you need to ping, so your teammates know. Just, like, ping a few times, like, on my way. And then, like, Shyvana was getting herself ready. It's like, you could go in right now. It would be fine. You could go in here. Because Shyvana's like sitting here. I don't know. I mean, it looks like she's ready, but maybe not. Either way. Recall free. your Qs need hella work. Not just using them, like you just don't even use them, but the angles and the way you use it is like a big problem. So like right here, look.
Yeah, I should have led this one a lot farther.
No, it's not even about leading it. Like, look, if you, like, you were standing in a spot where you could Q like this. Like, okay, well, I need to bust out the epic pen for this, I guess. Like, you're standing in a spot where you could Q like this. Like, cover literally this whole thing. But, like, look how you throw it. You see this angle?
Yeah, I would have hit her if I did it that way.
Yeah, you did it like this, but, like, think about the way she's running. She's just trying to, like, run through here. So just cover the whole thing. Right?
Yeah.
And that keeps happening. I'll show you other examples of that. Oh, nice. You actually ended up getting that kill. Oh, yeah, and then this is when you went... Your positioning was... So this was another big issue that kept happening, where you walk up too far, not understanding, like... It's like, okay, Darius flashes over, Lucian's dead. Look how close you get before using your... Like, when you use your ability. Like, this isn't max range.
I'm basically melee range.
You're really fucking close. You all are. And this guy's like, and obviously Lucian was dead. Like, Lucian wasn't savable. So, like, you should be extra cautious. It's like, you need to know when you can be all in, balls to the wall, don't even have to give a fuck because you're going to win. Or if it's about to be time to run. Because this happens again later. It's like, you have to know what the fight is like, what's actually happening in the fight, if you're winning, losing, etc., etc. Okay, what happens here? Oh yeah, so this is another time we save mid tier 1, because I say, okay, clear mid tier 1, and then like head to dragon. It doesn't mean literally go to the dragon. That's not your job. It means like go here, or hover in this area, because
You said win a dragon, I thought you wanted me to fight for it. But if this was me just playing by myself, I wouldn't have even came down here. I would just stayed mid and kept pushing it.
Well, the reason why I'm telling you to come over here and hover is because if they face check, you just ult them and you get a free pick. And like,
Yeah.
There's no mid wave to get yet. But now that mid wave's coming, you go over to mid, push it. You can hit that guy with abilities. He can't do anything to you. But it's fine, you're going to go for the wave, and we keep mid tier 1 up again, which is huge. And you walk over here. I'm pretty sure you could have just straight up ulted this guy. Yeah, you could have ulted him. Yeah, for sure. I think you were trying to like use an ability on him first, which is like common mouse mistake. You just have to know sometimes when you just need to ult and not use an ability. Okay, now we head to top. Push this out. This is where the good macro starts. We push this. So we cleared mid wave. Push one more here. We know it was a little dangerous. We did it fast. Pulled Kindred out. And then we went straight to mid lane. Tempo advantage on Kindred. This ding dong zillion, who knows. Ult this guy, free. Kindred dies, free Baron. Okay. This is where you're, oh wait, this isn't what I thought it was. Oh yeah, here, you need to be ulting way earlier. You need to be doing a lot of things way earlier. Like, you could be using Q here. You used E, and then Q. And then you ulted when he died. Like, you had so many different chances to ult. It's like, just to, like, remember your ult. You don't have to be killing someone. Like, your Lucian's actually, like, your most fed member. He's so fed. So, you can just ult.
I should just queued and then ulted right after.
Yeah. Just, like, to keep him alive. And prevent the Darius from killing anyone. But Shiv comes in and cleans house. Here, you never looked at this. You were just standing here like this. And this guy like ends up living a long, long time.
I didn't look, so I figured it'd just be a waste of time to even try to chase him.
You don't have to chase, but you need to see.
Like yeah. I just wasn't interested in him at all.
Because like you just need to see where he's going, what he's doing. If the fight looks close, if you need to run over and just toss a Q to take the kill, like because there's no harm in looking when you're not doing anything but hitting the tower. Here, let's see if you could have actually gotten your flash ult on the Kindred. It would have been. It wouldn't have been worth. So this is when you need to use your abilities on Kindred here. Like you need to use E, W, Q, and then ult the Darius. I don't know if you do that. You didn't use Q. That's all. That's all you were missing is the Q. If you Q'd, it would hit her here, refresh the E, kill her. Lucian might still die. But like I said, when this happened, this wasn't really your fault or anything. You just need to use Q, and if anything, you guys may be trading. Like you probably still die. Oh yeah, so this was the next thing. You, for some reason, like thought you had to run all the way around here. That just puts you in the choke point with everyone. So then Vel'Koz just throws his abilities down the choke and melts everybody. Instead, because your champ has CC and utility, and you're actually a good flanking champ, you just can go like this and flank their backline. You were hella late because of like the path you took, but like look how good of a flank this is. You should have been using Q like way earlier. Like, don't you have Rileys at this point? Yeah, like when you have Rileys and your Q is 5 points, it's a 3-second cooldown. So, and it has a long range. So like right here.
Yeah, I'll definitely spam it.
Q, 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 Q. Look, it would hit both of them, silence them both, slow them both, and then no one gets any abilities off. But look, Vel'Koz got enough abilities off to kill Shyvana when he shouldn't have gotten like a single one. Hey. So here's another first of all, someone puts that ward there and you just like stood here like nothing happened. I was like, bro? Because that means someone's right here and like who knows who that is. It ended up being Darius and he just pulls you over.
I honestly don't know how I didn't see that word.
So like here, remember, because you have Rileys, your E is a like how long does this last? 4 seconds. It's a 4-second slow that just keeps applying. Tick, tick, tick. So use that shit. Q, 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 Q. Q, Q. E, Q, E, Q, E, Q. Look, that guy right there. So like if I'm playing this, I'll tell you what my screen looks like. I'll put it just like as if I'm playing. I'd be going for this guy. And then like, see, that's when you just ult that guy. Because he just ran up to you. Now, it's okay if you miss that, because he's like a little fast. But if you have to at least see it and attempt. You just like, you didn't even see him because your screen was like this. You couldn't even see him on your screen. Yeah, he walked him through 2 bombs actually. Jesus. Greedy motherfucker. This is just no brainer. Here, this is when I started yelling at you because so look at the solution. He's gonna get chunked by Vel'Koz abilities in a sec. Right here. Okay. Vel'Koz, it's like should be very clear that okay, Vel'Koz is gonna try to ult this guy. Yeah. So you need to be ready to Q him. That is your job here. That's what your champ does. Boom, Q. You like so even though he counters you in lane, you are a huge pain in the ass to him because of this. You can cancel his ult anytime. And he has to be stationary for it. So you have to think about like how well he has to position if you're actually paying attention like that. But you're just a little late. Well, very late actually. But you get the point. And the last thing, I think it was last thing, is like the fight near blue buff. So, yeah, your teammates are griefing because Shyvana wants to stay in base for 10 years. And then they start fighting you guys. You need to know, like, you know 2 teammates aren't here. So this is a 5v3. So then you also need to be able to tell when a fight's going south. So like this Q is pretty shit. I mean, like it's only gonna hit Zillion if anything, and even then, like you got to get closer and hit. Like you can hit all 3 of them. So like get closer and allow yourself to do that. First off. Second, okay, Lucian's dead. This fight is cooked. You start running.
Run.
But like look how deep you go. It's like, you know what I mean? So like you needed to be able to tell that fight was over way before this point. Right?
Yes.
So sadly you get bombed there. Not much you can do at that point because you're already too far up. But you get the point. I think that's it.
I think I just got greedy for the Darius kill there.
Yeah. Wait, what happens here? Wait, what the hell? Oh, right. You guys just waltzed down and then... Right, okay, yeah. Okay. So, what are the main things we learned here?
I need to spam my abilities more to get the slow and the silence. Pay attention to the minimap, move my screen, and dodge Vel'Koz abilities.
Okay. So,
In fights.
so macro-wise, what are we looking to do?
Do I just go to any wave that's already pushing to me, right? That nobody else is at?
As
Not
long
click.
as long as you're holding mid tower, because notice we held mid tower literally the whole game, because I made
Yeah.
sure you were there when you had to be there. So if you find yourself going to a side lane and mid tower is falling, and you could have prevented that, you fucked up. Because
So I always prioritize mid.
yes, mid tier 1's the most important tower in the game. They can't win the game if they don't get it. So, so like what I had you do was catch waves when you can. So like push it, catch a side wave as it's coming to you, push it all the way out as like after pushing mid wave. So push mid wave, go to side, push that out. Either rotate to mid from there or recall, then go down mid. And that's how you got that Kindred kill because they didn't know you were there. But point is, that's kind of like your bread and butter or like your basic macro strategy gameplay, whatever you want to call it. First priority is keep mid tower up, and then after that it's like, okay, push sideways out safely, don't die, and then rotate to mid. Does that make sense? You see how
I should even stay mid even if my like ADC and support are just like sitting there all game.
well, it's all about if they need you there. Or not even if they need you there, but like that game, your ADC
A
and
lot
support.
of times I'll leave mid just because I want the solo XP from like a side lane.
Right, but we got you both that game.
Yeah.
That's like what you're going to be doing. Like if you noticed, I said leave for bot lane now before the midway was even cleared. I need to make sure you get a head start on the Lucian to bot lane to make sure he doesn't go. So you just need to be ready. Like you need to see that wave before it's even at your tower or whatever. Until like before you need to get it, you need to be thinking ahead. Okay, that wave's going to be there soon, so I'm going to push one more mid wave, head to bot, push that out.
Can't just be greedy and get both.
Right. Because you can be in mid as long as you have no other obligations. Sometimes you don't even want to show yourself in mid. Sometimes you can just sit behind them in like a brush or sit behind the wall or whatever, make the enemy team think you're not there. Then you come out with your ult, stuff like that. But point is, yeah, you're going to be getting side waves and sharing mid waves a lot of the time. So it's okay if your ADC and support come. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you see how like top lane, when I had you go from mid to top, you push mid wave, push top wave, that brought Kindred to top wave, boom, there you go, tempo advantage. So you push that, you move to mid lane. Now you have a numbers up fight there because Kindred was top lane. Because you brought her to top lane, then you moved.
Yeah, I find myself a lot of times like if I go to a side lane when an enemy isn't there to push, I like I'll get greedy and keep trying to push more and more until it's like to the turret. Like I
Right.
don't try to like go back and team fight.
Right, because yeah, you're thinking about it too one-dimensionally. You can keep pushing. Let's say if a fight is already happening, you won't make it to it. Like if what like the stage, you know when like okay, you went to top lane before Kindred came out of the brush. You walked up to push the wave, right? Let's say while you were doing that, that's when a fight broke out in mid lane. Like by the time you push the wave and head over to that, it's gonna be gone. The fight's gonna be over. So that's when you just keep pushing.
So I'll just be wasting my time even walking there.
Right. So if that's not the case though, that's when you use your tempo advantage to head to mid, because you can be there for the fight in a numbers up fight because you're gonna be moving first. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because Kindred still has to stay there and collect the wave.
Right. And another thing I was telling you that like so you brought Kindred there and then you went into the river. If you know you're strong enough, like if you're fed, you could act like you're leaving and then you wrap around and go into the brush and wait for her to rotate to mid, and you just brush cheese her.
Yeah.
So like that's another option. If like you're not you like you can't win team fights or something like that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to get a pick instead because like these team fights aren't gonna work. See, so like either way, they both start with a tempo advantage by pushing first and bringing them to you and then leaving first, because then they have to face check you or you're just gonna have a head start to the fight, stuff like that. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So good. That was a lot of good stuff. Do you have any questions about anything we went over?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD again though.
Yeah, I would, because
And then play a couple more games tonight.
well, and one thing I want you to really pay attention to, like something we couldn't really talk about because it's kind of advanced and it's down the line, but you can start looking at it now. Try to pay attention to how I know where everybody will be. So, like, when you went to ward bot lane, I said, you don't have to ward, no one can be here. Like,
Yeah.
you try to do the same thing. Try to figure out how I knew no one could be there at the time. Because, like, that is another part of this
Watching
game.
the minimap.
Well,
Yeah.
it not just watching the minimap, but like knowing the last time you saw someone and how long it would take them to get there. So we, in that specific play, we saw Kindred top like 10 seconds before. She can't fight top, recall, and get to bot in 10 seconds. So I know you don't have to put that ward yet. You should be trying to do the same thing, but it's going to take a while. But it's good to start thinking about it now and try to figure out how I know stuff like that now.
Yeah.
And other than that, just like pay attention to like
Money
why I
well
had you
spent.
do what you're doing,
I've been subbed while not on Twitch, lol, hope you're well.
and like make sure it all makes sense. Not just like if I told you to do anything that you wouldn't have done yourself, you really want to like critically think about why I had you do it so you understand it.
I think everything makes sense that you told me so far. Like I'm not sitting there thinking like, why did you tell me that?
Okay. It's just like when you watch it, there might be some things that you might have thought you would have done and then realized later on that you wouldn't have done that. But either way, I think you understand. So,
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna wrap this up then. When you go to try to play your games and apply all this stuff, you can hit my DM. I'll probably send you some what cats, but
Give me some what? Oh, what cats?
some of these.
Bro. That emote is probably 50% of our DMs.
But
I
anyway.
wanted to get a tattoo of that, I think.
But anyway, okay, I'm gonna hop out of here. Good luck. Hit me up if you need help. And yeah.
Yep, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Stay short.
No, you motherfucker.